Okay, are you guys able to see me still? Hopefully it's on the same stream. I don't know what happened there, but that is really annoying. Okay, so we're back in action. Hopefully that stays on the same video. If not, the Q&A is going to be a second video, so that's pretty annoying. But anyways, all right, you guys can see me again. For those of you that stayed, I appreciate it for not abandoning the video. But yeah, anyways, back to this. Obviously, I showed you guys the course. Now I want to go ahead and just get into a Q&A session here with you guys on anything that we talked about. Yeah, let me go ahead and open up this so that way I can see what questions that you guys have. So yeah, drop your questions here, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have right now. I think I can pull some other questions too that I got during the live stream. Oh, the Financial Wolf sent me $1.99. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so that's weird. Now I'm getting the chats here, so I guess we're back in action. All right, so Q&A time. Let's see what questions that you guys have. Tail Red, hey Ryan, do you believe in working solely on passive income or both 9 to 5 and building passive income? So when I started, that's exactly what I did. I was working 40 hours a week as a utility worker, and I was doing past due bill collections, and then I was doing some planning work. I was in the planning department, and so I would do 40 hours a week at my job, and I would do 20 to 25 hours a week on my side hustle. And then I did that for about 6 months. I scaled up my online business, saved a lot of money, and then once I was making enough money, I took that leap of faith and I decided to go full-time doing YouTube, and then eventually I stumbled upon the affiliate marketing, and that's when I went and dedicated more time to that. But that's what I recommend, is scale into it. Don't just quit your job and go try to start a business. Like I said, the worst time to start a business is when you need money. You start a business when you don't need money, and then down the road when you do need money, that is when it should hopefully be paying you some money. I've got a question here. How much is the course? The course is $997, or it is available for 3 payments of $397. And the reason that the course is priced like that is because we are looking to work with the top quality students. And when you price a course like that, you attract the right people. It's kind of like offering an apartment for rent for not a very high amount of money. And so then you're going to attract some lower quality tenants. So by charging a premium, you attract the right people and you attract the right students. Other questions here. What would you suggest to someone looking to make money online with low initial capital? I don't want to sound like a broken record, but affiliate marketing, because you literally do not have any expenses with this business. If you want to start a blog, you might need to pay for some web hosting or a domain or some basic stuff like that, and it's going to cost you like maybe $100. I mean, if you want to go out there and start, Amazon FBA, Shopify, something like that, it requires a couple $1,000s to really do that effectively. And so low capital affiliate marketing is 100% the way to go. You're basically, instead of investing money, investing your effort into creating content. Let's see here. Ben asked, how much should I need to invest to live off $3K a month? If you were investing that money, like if you were looking to invest in like the stock market, you probably would need to have like close to $1 million invested in dividend stocks and then live off the dividends. But yeah, that's a goal for like much longer down the road. James Green, the best niches it's going to be, I see Andrew in here. He's got some funny comments. The best niche is the niche that you're passionate about, because with affiliate marketing, you're dedicating a decent amount of time to really building a following and helping people. And so it's got to be a niche that you're actually passionate about. Otherwise, you're not going to really want to create content for very long. So the best niches out there are the ones that you're passionate about. But money-wise, the 3 core niches are health, wealth, and romance. Those are 3 that always tend to have interest in them. Let's see here. Another one. How long will your course be available? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you guys. Like I said, I'm looking to work with a handful of people, show them how to do this business model. Once it gets to the point where I find that I can't keep up with everyone or keep that level of quality. Oh no, am I gone again? Let me see here. Do you guys still see me? I see a ghost and it says he's gone. I hope you guys can still see me. This is ridiculous, these streaming problems. But as far as the course goes, once I am no longer finding that I can keep the quality up, that is when I will probably close it down, just because I want to maintain that connection with people and being able to help them one-on-one. The app lifestyle, how much is the course? Like I said, I mentioned it. It is $997 or 3 payments of $397. And like I said, we do have that 60-day refund policy. All you have to do is email us with proof that you actually tried something from within the course. Let's see here. How much does the course cost after the 150? That would be, give me 1 second. I got to do it on my phone. I'm not good at math in my head. My bad. So after the discount, that would make it $847 for the course. Could I still do well with affiliate marketing with 1,500 subscribers from the Financial Wolf? I think you definitely could, as long as you're doing things and providing value to people. I mean, it's going to take longer for your videos to rank in YouTube when you have a smaller channel, but like you can definitely start off with a small channel. It just depends on like what is your goal here. Like if your goal is to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and make 10,000 per month, that's not really a realistic goal. But if your goal is just to make some money with affiliate marketing, then you can absolutely do that with 1,500 subscribers. And you actually don't even need an audience to make money. And I actually show people in my course a couple of different strategies where you don't need an audience and you can still do affiliate marketing. Andrew says, wait, Ryan, what is affiliate marketing? Is it like an MLM? My aunt was in one of those. We don't talk to Susan anymore. I know you're just trolling me here, man, but I'm glad that you actually said that, because the other day I was having lunch with a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a while, and he was like, how's the whole MLM going? And I'm like, MLM? I'm like, you mean affiliate marketing? He's like, yeah, isn't that the same thing? And I was like, no, affiliate marketing is totally different than MLM. So he was under the impression that I basically was sitting there and doing, multi-level marketing and just making money from my downline, and that's how I was making all this income. So I don't do MLM. MLM, I've been involved with them in the past. They always require more work than you think, and they're just not a good way, I don't think, for most people to make money unless you really want to annoy the crap out of your friends and family. Let's see here, some other questions going through the chat. Give me one moment here. Okay, so everybody sees me. That's good. I'm glad. Andrew was trolling me here. Appreciate that. Great Babe. I'm about to start a YouTube channel at the end of this month. How many videos should I upload a week, and what is the best way to promote my videos? So the answer to this question is you upload as many videos as you can that are good videos. So if you can do 2 high-quality videos per week, you do 2. If you can do 1, then you do 1. If you can do 5 videos a week, then you can do 5. And so basically, I'm seeing Apple's comments and I'm cracking up here. It's as many as you can do that are actually going to be high quality, because a lot of people make the mistake with YouTube or with a blog and they do quantity, not quality. And it's definitely something where you want to do quantity as in, multiple high quality videos rather than trying to just throw a bunch of videos out there that are lower quality. So I used to upload every single day, and then I scaled back to doing 5 days a week. Then I scaled back to 3, and at this point in time, I'm actually just going to do 1 video per week. So I have some really good videos in the pipeline for you guys. I think you're going to like them, that are much better in terms of editing, production value. And so whatever you can do, high quality, that's the number that you should be doing. Which state are you from? I am from New York. Let's see here. I asked a good question from Andrew. Yeah, that was a good question. Any planned holidays, Ryan? Yeah, I'm going to be going to Atlantic City actually twice in the month of July. I'm going once for 4th of July, and then I have a boys' trip planned with a couple of friends, many of which are in this YouTube chat, that I'm going to be doing towards the end of July. But I'm also moving right now, so it's kind of all over the place as far as, let's see here. Let's see, any other questions that you guys have? I just scrolled up and Alexander Campbell asked, where did you learn which criteria to look for in real estate to house hack? Thanks. So I connected with a couple of real estate investors in my area, and I basically was like, hey, can I buy you lunch? Can I buy you coffee? And I just picked their brain about like what they were looking for in an investment, and then I just looked for like almost a year to find the right property. And so it comes down to being very patient and waiting for the right property to come along. But I would honestly just ask friends and family, hey, do you know anybody who invests in real estate in the area? And then call these people up and ask them if you can provide value to them or offer to buy them lunch, and then sit down and just pick their brain. Let's see here. How did you support yourself when you first started off? I had a lot of money saved up because I had been saving a crap load of money while I worked my job. So I literally had like $15,000 in the bank. So I basically gave myself a $5,000 loan, and then like a loan, I mean from my own savings. I took $5,000 from savings, put it in my checking. I said, I'll give myself this amount of money. If I can't seem to make this thing work, then I'll just go get a job. And I was able to make it work. So yeah, I had saved up a lot of money, and that does help a lot if you're looking to take that leap of faith. Let's see here. Am I going to stop affiliate marketing and just sell a course now? Honestly, like there's nothing that could get me to stop affiliate marketing, because once you see how powerful this business model is, it's almost like you can't make money any other way. Like you have to just make money through affiliate marketing because it's so passive. It's like seeing something that can't be unseen, like walking in on your parents doing it. It's like that, but in a good way. Not that you want to walk in on that, but you can't unsee that. So once you see that you can make money in this way, it's hard to go back to working for money. So I will always do affiliate marketing. The course is just kind of out there as a way of like, hey, you want to learn this business, there you go. It's a way for me to just send a link to people when I get dozens of messages every day saying, how do I do affiliate marketing? How do I start? Do you mentor people? Maybe that reference was too far out there. Jake Haynes is saying, wait, what? I don't know, guys. That's what came to mind. It's not obviously not something you want to see, but it's one of those things that you just can't unsee. Anyways, what other questions do you guys have? We'll give it another 10 minutes or so here. Kevin Clark says, that just happened to me. Okay, I'm not going there. You guys can read it in the chat. Affiliate marketing is like walking in and your parents doing it. Oh man, I really did myself in there. Piero asked a stock market related question. I'm trying to learn in the stock market. I only put $60 just to play with. Is that smart? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like as long as you are willing to lose that money, if you're just playing around, that's totally fine. But like if that's money that you like need to pay bills or something, that's kind of where you run into trouble. But if you're just playing around, there's nothing wrong with that. Thanks for the help, Ryan. Got to run now, but I'm still pushing to go online at some point. Just got to be patient until something lands. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it takes time like anything out there. So just keep being patient, keep working. Did you ever have a mentor? It's actually interesting that you asked that question, because my mentor is a man named Jake Woodard, and he was a close friend of mine, still is. And he actually is involved in the course that I put together, the Steal My Business Model 6-Figure Affiliate Marketing course. He does a whole 15 lecture section on mindset, because he was really the person in my life that got me motivated to believe in myself and try to like do something different than everyone else out there. And so Jake is a very close friend of mine, somebody I still talk to on a weekly basis. And he's actually in the course teaching the whole mindset section to give you that rock solid mindset you need to be successful with, online business. So yeah, he's still somebody that I do call my mentor. Let's see here. I decided to make a YouTube channel, and I made a studio and bought everything, but it's almost 1 year since I decided to start, but I still don't know. I still do not. Do you have an advice other than start? Yeah, just start. Like, I mean, if you have everything ready, like what's holding you back is probably laziness or your nerves. And so even if you're not uploading these videos, just do them for practice, record them, and then play them to yourself and just see where you can improve. But I mean, the whole starting is honestly half the battle. Just start, just do something, but don't trick yourself into saying, okay, I gotta get this, and then I got this piece, and then I gotta get this piece, and I gotta have everything perfect. Perfection is something I'm not interested in. It's slow. And so good enough is good enough to get started. All right, guys, I'm going to take a couple more questions, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. What's a good way to save a lot of money? Kevin, a good way to save a lot of money is increasing your income while maintaining the same standard of living. So if you could live off of, like, let's say $2,000 per month, and then you began making 4, 5, 6, 10,000 per month. If you save all of that money and you don't buy a more expensive car or a more expensive house or a more expensive apartment, if you maintain that same standard of living while making more money, that is the best way to save more money. You do have to make more, but then you can save more. I remember when I was younger trying the whole defensive approach. When I was 15, my mom and I were doing couponing. We had food stamps. And so we were trying to like save as much money as possible and make the most out of every dollar. And what I will tell you is this, is that as the old saying goes, you can't pinch a nickel out of a penny. So there's only so far you can go with that defensive approach to your money problems, which is to just save money. Because you eventually are like, okay, like for example, well, we turned the water heater down so that way we weren't spending as much on natural gas, but then as a result, our showers were freaking cold. So it's like, that sucks. I don't want to have to do that. So the defensive approach, I don't know, it's not the best approach. It's a good place to start. So like if you're having trouble financially right now, the very first thing you need to do, cut out these expenses that you have and operate as lean as possible. Then take the offensive approach of, okay, how can I make more money and make sure that this doesn't happen again? Let's see here, a couple of other questions. Let's see, Julia said, maybe I'll see you in your course. You are doing great. Yeah, I hope to see you in there. Like I said, you get direct access to me one-on-one as well as these other instructors. And it's a step-by-step blueprint for basically my exact business model. Started with a cell phone, just start. Yeah, Angry Dave, that's 100% excellent advice. And that's perfect to show you that you don't need high production quality when you get started. My very first YouTube video I filmed with my phone in my car behind a Walmart, and it's a story I tell all the time. Teresita asked, how much does it cost to have you be my mentor? So I don't have the time to do that one-on-one mentorship with people, but in my course, obviously you guys have direct access to me through that private discussion group, and I literally take my step-by-step affiliate marketing process and outline it in these videos. So that's as close as that comes. My course is $997 or 3 payments of $397, and for the next 24 hours only, we're doing $150 off the price of that course with the discount code MAY, which is the top link in the description below. So let's see, I'll take one more question and then I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I know that I did, and hopefully I can fix some of these connection issues for next time around. When I move, I'll make sure I get the best internet speed. Let's see here, last question. This is a good one. I'll take this one as the last one here. What kind of skills do you need to increase your base income? And what I would say here is the number one skill that has made me the most money is being a self-learner. And that is being able to teach myself things, whether it's how do I edit a video? How do I do this? Or maybe I'll go on YouTube and I'll see somebody do something in the video and I'll go, that's pretty cool. I wonder how I do that. And then I learn how to do that through videos or through Google. So the number one skill is being a self-learner and being able to learn things on your own, whether it's by doing or just by looking at things up online. That, in my opinion, is the best skill that you could learn, is being a self-learner. Yeah, no problem. Happy to answer your question. And yeah, guys, this was a lot of fun. So anyways, that is going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry for the technical difficulties. If you do want to go ahead and grab my course, like I said, it is going to be $150 off for the next 24 hours with the discount code MAY, and that is the top link in the description below. But I am officially signing off. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you in the next live stream if I do this again, which if it's received well, I definitely plan on doing that.